bested the Cubbies in Game 2 of the NLDS, the Giants. And that's all for today's show.
Baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Eduardo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball
First
one.
Pitch, 106.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Conforto looking up, gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Boga.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Montgomery is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Gordon
Yankees.
now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering
Gordon
on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gordon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez takes it in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third.
And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this. Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Rafael.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Another 0-2 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Fastball hit on the ground is short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt.
Leading off
and they'll
for
need
the
him to
Yankees.
get something going here.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 5th.
So 1 away here with the bases empty.
Gary.
And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Benintendi swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 play for out number one.
The catcher, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Nunez.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung.
Leading off
7, 8,
for the
and 9
Yankees
to start the home third.
The shortstop.
Not much going on
Paul
offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Nope. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting
and that'll bring up Gleyber
the second
Torres.
baseman.
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. DeYoung on at first. Nobody out. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. One and one, here it comes. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Under Moreland, and it's a double play.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Matt.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch.
He's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80%?
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for one to Voit in time for the double play.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Runner in there for a base hit. Some success with two away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon moves over, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back to the top of the order
Leading
now.
up for the Yankees,
the speedy D.
the
Gordon.
center fielder, D.
Ready
Gordon.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Devers is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
DJ LeMahieu.
DJ.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, the pitcher must
The
be
right
just
fielder,
shaking
number
his head.
99.
That pitch wasn't anywhere
Aaron
near the strike zone, but he
Judge.
gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down to first. Strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting,
Striding forward
the
now,
first
the Yankee
baseman,
cleanup hitter,
Luke
Voigt, as he'll look to bring
Voigt.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gordon racing back, gone into Monument Park. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His first homer so far in the series, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese, hit a fastball out of the yard. But I tell you what, to be able to stay back and take a curveball deep, it's one of those special feelings when you can recognize and react, keep your hands back, and drive it out of the yard.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. This is popped up. Duffy in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. Vasquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result,
now
that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto giving chase. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Now batting, the designated
Here's J.D. Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Another 0-2 coming, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. In there, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Vasquez has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the previous play. So here's one last
look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Michael Conforto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And right into the shift. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Position. I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Into the box now, Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Standing in now,
baseman, number 13.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
now, D. Gordon.
The center fielder.
Abandoned this one. He bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. 5 innings.
Leading off
Played
for the Red
Rafael
Sox,
Devers. He
the
flew
third
out
baseman,
in his last at-bat.
Rafael
First
Devers.
pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Gordon is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one.
Your
Nate
attention,
Eovaldi,
please.
a 6'2"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for the
jogs in to
Yankees,
take over on the mound.
Number 27, Nathan Eovaldi.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. The pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains 5-3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely
the right fielder, number 99.
One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A ball and a strike now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone. In now, Luke Voigt.
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first
Now
base.
batting,
Well, D-Roll, that
catcher,
looked like it had extra
Gary
bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. They're still down 5-3. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Conforto is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher,
now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto ranging back, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. One man out. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were
The
not
batter,
going to
number
give this
2,
guy anything to hit.
shortstop,
Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So it's a
the
runner
right
at first with 2 men out. And up next, one
Betts.
of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Bogaerts is off of first with 2 away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Bogaerts takes off. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Red
please
Sox
join
take on
us for the
one more thanks to
traditional
the solo
7th inning
home
stretch.
run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Boston leads it 6-3. Digging in now for the Yankees.
Leading off
Michael
for the
Conforto.
Yankees.
He'll be the man to
The
lead
left
things
fielder,
off here in the bottom of the
Michael
7th.
Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Settling in now, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Coming to the plate now,
second baseman
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Matt Duffy would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that means the corner infielder, Matt Duffy, will bat next. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. There goes Torres off of first. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there for the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count. 3-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 14, D.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
They'll make a matchup move
now
here and bring on a southpaw to face the
left-handed
hitter due up.
Zach Duke.
So stepping in, D. Gordon, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Torres over at second. Duffy on at first with 2 down. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading off for Boston,
All right, Heidi, thank you.
the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Alex Wilson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now batting, the third base.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Comes set. 1 out, nobody on.
That's
Up high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Mitch Moreland will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 8-3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Past numbers against Alex Wilson. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Wilson, a former Detroit Tiger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Andrew Benintendi will be next. The 3-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out
now
old ambush
the
tactics.
Catcher.
First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Matt
attention,
Barnes
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Plate now is the designated
leading
hitter,
off for the
DJ
Yankees.
LeMahieu, 1 for 2
The
with a
designated
double
hitter,
on his line thus
DJ.
far.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over
now
for a strike.
Right
Got him
fielder.
to miss the breaking ball
Aaron
there. DJ LeMahieu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As it's grounded sharply to first. On a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it
Now
down the left field line.
the first
Stayed in
baseman.
there, pulled hard, and grounded out nicely off the other way.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, pretty average results, 4 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's a foul ball. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better
The
to
left
battle a
fielder,
slugger
number
like
30,
that to the end and end up
Michael
walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without
Number
any
35,
trouble.
Brad Brock.
Michael Conforto will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set and the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
He was able to
Now
recognize that pitch early.
That's
His eyes
shortstop.
lit up on that one.
Ball.
Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count.
Now
0-2,
batting,
right?
second
you have
baseman,
to protect for the fastball.
Labor.
You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 8-5. Domingo Germán enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Domingo.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth.
The batter number
Standing
10.
in, Eduardo Nunez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Duffy has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The bat.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Herman playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. One and two to the Boston shortstop. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on top by 3, 8-5.
Your
Carson
attention,
Smith
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut
the Red
things
Sox.
down here in the ninth.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's
Leading
the one to
off
start
for
things
the
off
Yankees,
with his guys in danger
the
of
third
seeing the
baseman,
series leveled at a
Matt
game apiece, barring a
Duffy.
ninth-inning rally. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line
The center
moving. We
fielder,
cannot
number
stop.
14.
Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2
Jordan.
men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, D. Gordon, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Clears this one over toward first. To second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Up next for the Yankees,
At the
the
plate,
designated
DJ
hitter,
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Gordon stands at first with one out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. The throw pulls him off the bat. And he'll get in there safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Judge.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(8-5) today. The Boston Red Sox even up this division series at one game apiece. Rick Porcello takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely.